the purpose of block rewards is not only to essentially seed the growth of the platform, because for Leo to be successful in the long run, we need users and we need activity, right? And in order to get users and activity, you need a way to incentivize early users and early activity. So that is the entire purpose of block rewards. And again, you can use Bitcoin as kind of a lens of this. The early days of Bitcoin, what was the point of being a miner? It was so that you could earn block rewards, which were paid out via inflation. And then over time, as Bitcoin matured, more people started using the blockchain to move their Bitcoin around. And every time they moved their Bitcoin, they paid a small fee to the miners. And over time, the fees that you earn from mining have increased in terms of what you earn from actual real revenue trading volume or transaction volume versus inflationary block rewards. So again, a very similar model there where in the early days, you use inflationary block rewards to incentivize early users, early activity, so that people can earn the token. And then over time, you decrease those block rewards and you increase, hopefully through activity, the system income part of the rewards. And like Eric said, a lot of people can come in and they can buy a large stake. That's what a lot of people tend to do. You buy a large stake and then you use the proof of stake curation model to earn more tokens, and then your share of the platform increases. So you obviously can do that if you're more capital centric, but there's plenty of users who come to the platform, invest $0 in the platform, but invest a lot of time into creating content, into onboarding their friends, into telling people to go premium and working on adding layers of value to the platform, or using LeoDex and other forms of ways that you can use the ecosystem to help grow the ecosystem. And in exchange for that, they're able to earn block rewards, which builds their stake in the ecosystem in the long run. So, long story short, it's using block rewards to incentivize people to help build the platform for the future, and that future being one where system income ultimately replaces block rewards.
Yeah, as long as there's growth that is higher, at a higher rate than the inflation, it's still going to be okay. So that being said, what's the growth planned for the future? Like, where do you hit a balance and where do you start seeing more revenue for the platform generated by this traffic?
Yeah, so there are a few different forms of system income, as I like to call it, for the platform. LeoAds for the last couple of years has always been a focus that we would gain more users, gain more attention, and LeoAds would be the primary source of revenue. Over time, it became more and more evident that LeoAds would be a much better source of system income in the long run, as the platform hit like a critical mass. The platform is still too small to be fully reliant on just ad revenue. So ad revenue is a piece of that, kind of more in the long term, especially as we build our own kind of ad network where people can build native ads. But the thing that really changed my mind on that was when we released Premium, and Premium has grown pretty significantly over the last 6 months or so. And now we're at about 250 Premium users as of today. And Premium, as you guys know, costs about $10 a month. So that's $2,500 a month in system income, obviously pretty small. But given that we've got about 1,300 monthly active users. So that's about 19% capture in terms of the total users being and who's premium. So as we scale up monthly active users, obviously the number of premium users will also scale up. And then so that's one form of system income. Another form is LeoDex. So LeoDex was launched in April, so just about 2 months ago. And it is a cross-chain decentralized exchange interface for initially for Maya protocol, and then we're going to integrate Thorchain and Chainflow as well. And every time someone trades on LeoDex, the Leo ecosystem collects a fee. So it's a 45 basis point fee on all swaps. And that fee is another part of system income. Again, all of this system income right now flows into the Leo Cacao pool. So 100% of that premium, the $2,500 a month from premium flows into the Leo Cacao pool to build long-term liquidity. And then 100% of the affiliate fees goes to the Leo Cacao pool for liquidity, permanent liquidity. And then you've also got the Hive aggregation technology that we built. I call it HAT for short. And the HAT generates revenue by aggregating Hive assets onto LeoDex and allowing them to trade with my protocol. So, a big reason we built LeoDex, first of all, was that we wanted to kind of step into the Maya protocol ecosystem and build attention and value there. But another big reason was that I believe there's a massive need on Hive for decentralized trading of the Hive token, of HBD, and of certain Hive assets that already have significant trading volume, which, the top three being SPS, DEC, and Leo. So, those are the three biggest L2 tokens on Hive. And then you've obviously got Hive and HBD. So that's 5 Hive assets that are live on the aggregator as we speak. And, Hive trades anywhere from 30, and I'll just use Hive. I won't talk about the other assets. Those obviously have millions in trading volume as well, but Hive is the biggest. Hive trades about $30 to $80 million a month in trading volume on centralized exchanges, and 90% of that volume is on Binance. My vision for LeoDex is that we can essentially get at least 10% of that trading volume and hopefully more over time. The goal is to get 10%, by 2025. I would like to see 10% of that total trading volume kind of moved from Binance over to LeoDex for a lot of different reasons, but one main one being, right now the entire Hive trading part of the ecosystem is reliant on Binance. And I think that's a horrible thing for a very decentralized ecosystem, which is what Hive is. We don't have to look very far for examples of how that can be used against a decentralized ecosystem. We have the whole Steam hostile takeover event, which obviously we won't get into, but long story short, I believe there's a massive need and opportunity for decentralized trading of Hive. And if LeoDex can capture just 10% of that monthly trading volume, again, it's about $30 to $80 million. So, anywhere from $3 to $8 million in trading volume just for Hive getting moved from Binance and over to decentralized rails that we've built. I believe that is a really good thing for the Hive ecosystem. I think a lot of people desire it. I don't think I'm the only person that believes that, having one centralized exchange handling all of our trading volume is a good thing. I believe there's a massive need, massive opportunity. No one else is doing it. And then, like I said, a 45 basis point fee on every trading dollar that moves across LeoDex, that the LeoDex part of the affiliate fee. And then another form of system income that we earn is the aggregation fee. So every time someone moves Leo through the Arbitrum ecosystem, there's a 0.99% fee on every single, we can call it every single wrap or unwrap of Arbitrum Leo. And that fee is also a part of system income. So those are 3 primary forms of system income right now. And then, like I said, LeoAds in the long run, and then Leo subscriptions, which we've kind of funnily named only Leos, but what it really is a Substack like feature on the Inleo platform. That will be another form of system income in the future as well. So, we've got these really 3 key forms of system income now that are actually doing pretty well. If you look at, especially Leo Premium has really impressed me with its early growth. LeoDex has earned, I think, like $400 so far. So nothing too crazy yet, but like I said, if we can get that 10% Hive trading volume capture, it will increase dramatically. And then you've got the bridging fees that we earn, which I believe last month, I don't have it right in front of me, but I believe last month it was like $180. So, these premium has grown really significantly. And then if and when we're able to actually capture this massive amount of Hive trading volume, it will lead to LeoDex fees and Arbitrum bridging fees. So those 2 forms of revenue will also increase dramatically. I had estimated that at roughly at $3 million, it would be roughly $30,000 a month. in trading volume. Obviously, there's some kind of in system income. Obviously, there's a lot of variables there, but it roughly 1% of all the total Hive aggregation technology trading volume would be collected as fees for LeoDex. But again, there's some variables there because I would say 1% is a very conservative estimate because that obviously pretty much only takes into account the bridging fees and doesn't include the 45 basis fee on the Maya side of things.
In the end, all of this revenue goes back into the Leo token, and it helps the sustainability of the project, the token, and also it benefits the people who hold the token.